Hello and welcome, everybody. My mic volume is up too high. The mic is a little far away. But we are back with Super Robot Wars T. It has been a little while. We are back. How's it going, Nathan? I forgot that I still have the timer set up way too high, so I gotta fix that. But when last we left off, our main character, Saitso, a little nasally today, so forgive me. Our main character, Saitso, had taken a bad hit and had been removed from the battlefield. Rudy Pizzisalto had left, hoping that the rest of the company, that we now found out is called the UND because we now found out they're aliens, would wipe us out. I gotta remember to slow the text crawl back down. For whatever reason, it did not save. So I had to play back up to this point again, and so I had it on max speed for story. But let's see if we can't trigger somebody to talk so that we can get... Who needs kills the most? Noriko does, Kincaid does, Boo does, Karu does. Basically, anybody who's not a great ace still needs kills, but anybody who's not an ace at all definitely needs them. So, Boo, Camille, Noriko, and Kincaid are the big ones. Noriko, I really need you to talk to this guy so that I can... Oh, okay, she's not going to. I'm afraid we're going to miss a line and I'm going to have to show it using the feed, but we'll do what we got to do. Haha. It's a tough call you got to make then, man. I get through here. Alright. Does Camille have a line then, maybe? Also, we can give this kill to Camille. Probably gonna miss the first line, but it's we'll catch up. How's it going, Remus? That puts Camille at 43. I kind of want to hold everybody else back that doesn't need the kills right now. Because we need more aces for the sake of a secret scenario. Captain Ruri's not an ace yet, but she's not one of our units that we're using technically. So they won't technically count. And then Saguri is already quite an ace. Gunbuster's inertial cancer can't deflect. It's just a proc chance. There are moves that are piercing that can get through it and then they, like, ignore it. But technically it can deflect anything that doesn't have a built-in ignore. Good old Kiriko. Like you were ever gonna hit Kiriko QV. Kincaid now. That's right, you gotta keep your hands safe so that you can make bread, Kincaid. target as small as a scope dog with that clunky frame, for sure. Like, it's just not gonna happen. They really want to kill Sagiri here. We'll use a wall just in case, but I don't think she's gonna need it. I think she dodges the attack safely. Oh, she did not dodge it. Okay. Alright. Oh, Sagiri, they're called the UND now. It's close. It's not great, but it's close. I really thought they would hit Noriko a little bit more there too. That's okay. We'll get our kills. I'm not too worried about it. She has a map attack after all. Oh, she needs more morale for it. Right, let's Buster Collider. This guy, this is a guaranteed kill. Pull up the secrets tab again just to make sure there's not anything that I've forgotten about here. This chapter. Yeah. Alright, then Kincaid. Man, Kincaid, we gotta get you some better stats, buddy. You need some more power. Let's move you in here then. Beam Saber, this one, just to hurt him a little bit. Just to hurt him a little bit. Yeah. We're gonna start fast forwarding the enemy's attacks because they're literally the same every time. They only have the one attack here, but we won't fast forward our hero's attacks. All right. We can probably bring Celeste down. She's not part of like the main team. He's not. But we had an extra slot, so I figured why not bring her. You know? Camille needs a kill here too. Kill this one? He can. Alright, we'll let Camille have this one. We'll find Fu another kill. Yeah. Also, you can probably hear my fan because it's like 1,000,000 degrees in the house. I am sorry about that, but it's hot. Can we take a pot shot on one, maybe? Are you gonna kill? Of course you do. Of course you kill, Harlock. Okay, let's see. Okay. Won't kill here. We'll give it some options. You literally have a 0% chance to hit, man. Might as well just give it up. Alright, and Fu? Still not enough. Fu also needs to level up really badly. Like, the difference in levels between them and, like, Guy May not seem like a lot, but it makes a pretty big difference. It was really low level, but he could get that kill, Fu. Alright, well then instead of doing damage this turn, let's move down here and use, can she not use the magic from there? Let's do... Winds of Protection, maybe. No? There's not really anything good she can do this turn, so I guess we can move her down here and have her sword this guy. I don't know, man. I guess they wanted to go for the rabbit design, you know? And where else would they put them? Oh, food. It was so close. We're so close to a crit, food! Good dodge. Granted, I used 4C, so you were always going to dodge, but still, good dodge. Now these guys should move into the right here and start falling prey to our other units here. It wouldn't hurt to get Domo some more levels, though. Why? I know why. It's because she can't fight back, but like, ugh. Unlock more magic first. Yeah, that's exactly who I was hoping you would go for, because Camille's about to wreck you and get closer to Ace himself. Now, Camille! Why? Why would you do this? You have a 0% chance to hit him. Why would you do this? Maybe they're based on calculations of how much damage they could do if they hit, and that's why. Like, that's the only thing I can think of that would make sense. No, they're clearly not very bright. If they could hit him, they would do a ton of damage. But they can't hit him. Again, you got a flat 0, man. Then his support attack comes in, and he also has a flat 0. Here we go. Stuff like that is why these chapters take forever. It's because these guys target people that they can't kill, that they can't even hit, and so then my people can't hit back either, and we just... It's a wasted attack. Another pilot is better than you. Go figure. Alright, let's see. I want to feed this one to Camille. We could just missile launcher him down too. Do it, Camille! Once we have everybody that we're using aced, that's been voted on anyway, aced, we'll just start throwing the entire lot into battle together. And we won't worry about, And we won't worry about like who's getting what kills then. It'll just be sending everybody forward. And the chapters will speed up then because we'll have more units to attack with every turn. But we need to have a certain number of aces by the end of chapter 26. VoD aren't the sharpest tool instead. Never underestimate Commander's ability to make war ever. Sure. That puts Noriko up to 41. With Midori no Tifu, we should be able to get this guy. I think too, once we get her, like, Fu close to an ace, we'll probably then just still start throwing people forward. Because I think we'll have enough. We need to, when we get back to the like, hangar, we need to check how many aces we have. Because we need 26 aces. Oh, I read that wrong. No, we need a lot less aces than 26. We should be fine with the number of aces we already have. So I guess we can start sending people in then. I read that super wrong. We will need more aces later on, though. We'll need at least 11 aces at one point. Which I think we already have 11 aces, so we should be fine. But should you buy EDF Iron Rain? Honestly, man, I'd wait for a really good sale. I haven't touched it since that stream. I have no desire to. It's not horrible or anything, it just doesn't feel like EDF. Alright, we're gonna start sending everybody in. I think we already have, just here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 aces already. 12 aces already. I think we're set, so we're just gonna start sending everybody in. Concept of the VSBR. It has a portable form, really. I would honestly save it if I was you, Remus. If you can find it on a really good price, like for $10, I think it's probably worth it. But I just think the systems like conflict with each other so much. I actually forgot it came out until you asked just then. Should you buy it? I haven't thought about it literally at all. Which might be the most harsh thing I could say about a game, you know? But it's the truth. That hit? What? I don't think that should have hit at all. Persist. I'm tired. I've been up super late editing, trying to get enough stuff ready for next week. I finally finished getting the DMC5 video edited today. It still has to render, but it'll render tonight. It'll probably go up Monday or tomorrow. I guess it could go out tomorrow. It'll probably go up tomorrow. Generative beam rifle device of the Neo Gundam. Oh, nifty. Then I got the Octopath finale edited together. I still have to decide if I'm gonna do that like secret final dungeon in which I don't even know how to access it yet, you know. If I'm gonna do that on stream, or if I'm going to do that just in LP form. Probably on stream, I would think. The hangers in GBO2 now? Nice. Also has thrusters to act as a combination booster weapon package for the core fighter. Nice. And then the Raft LP started up, so that's going now. I have a couple more episodes of that. LP6 is still going, you know. I wanted to try and get the Yelling Out Attack Names video done too before I left for this work week that I'm going to be gone all week for. I guess work trip is the way to call it, but I don't think I'm going to get that done in time. Get him, Spike! Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say I would check the hanger out on Gundam Game Day, but this month's Gundam Game Day is dedicated to the Muso games that we didn't get to stream last time. We're gonna be walking through the Muso games from 1 to 2 to 3 to Reborn to show those off. And then whatever time we have left has to go to Zionic Front, because I said that we would also do Zionic Front last time, and we got too busy. But then the next month's Gundam Game Day, I guess June's Gundam Game Day, will be back on Words. It'll be back on PS4. Auto dodge system in the units. Gosh, you just subroutine, it's not that complex. I mean, you know, sometimes they just gotta make everything automatic. And by making everything automatic, they lose. There's actually a lore reason as to why they have things like auto dodge. I don't want to spoil that for everybody, but there's a reason. I have this one tooth on my right side that has a real bad chip in it, and it keeps cutting into my gum. It's really annoying. He just put up with it and stopped messing with it. Otherwise I'll be doing that all stream. And when I get back, well, I was gonna say when I get back from the work week, I'll go to the dentist and get taken care of, but I won't, because that week is E3 week, so I guess it'll be the week after I'll go to the dentist and get taken care of. Such a cool attack, man. Such a cool attack. And then they still have the support attack, too. You weren't hitting Spike. They hit, too. Okay. Didn't see that coming, but all right. She had a really good. I think it was a 20, either a 23 or 37% chance to dodge. Like that seemed like a good dodge percentage there. Pete food. Good crit though. Good crit. I keep forgetting I have the soundboard here. We streamed for so long without it, you know. But I have it here and it's ready. Like, they're not gonna hit Kiriko. There's no reason to keep attacking him. Kiriko's just like, alright, guess I'm taking care of these guys. Alright, Rowdy's gonna take care of these with the autocannon. Not hitting. Alright. Spike. Spike, as usual, destroying enemies, stealing kills. Spike is literally like an aerial Kiriko that does more damage. It's insane. He's so good. And his crit rate is crazy. He's also now a great ace. Spike, no, don't kill them all, Spike. Leave some for everyone else. They're great ace now. Huh. You gonna autocannon him? Oh no, it's the needle attack. I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was autocannon. Base combat has taught you anything, it's to never underestimate the power of a lone fighter craft. Yeah. I need to play more of this year's Ace Combat, man. That's a good game. I'm just stuck on a really annoying mission. Alright. Let's see. Well, World Typhoon this one and get her another kill. Fully expect, by the way, when December rolls around, the streams will all be replaced with catch-up streams as we try to beat games that came out this year that I never got around to beating, so that I can talk about them at Game of the Year. Ace Combat 7 has recently made it on your wish list. It's really good. There's only one mission so far that I haven't liked, and it's the one mission that I'm stuck on right now. But I really like the game. Oh, that's not fair to you. That's not fair to you at all. You have so little health left. I don't care. Yeah! That's right. No such thing as overkill. Yes! Oh, man. It's so good. It's so good! Might as well put these two beside each other. I was gonna say, watch Guy kill with his drill knee. He's gonna proc Protect Shade. It's fine. He's gonna do it. I believe. Oh, he didn't even need it! He didn't even need it! In the words of our favorite soldiers from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Alright, let's get Domo some XP here. Domo's falling behind on levels a little bit. So much I gotta have up at all times. Just double check. Timothy! We'll bring in Eldora Soul Team. Camille's 4 kills away. Did I say kills? 4 kills away. Now Kincaid. And again, for anybody who's not aware, all these units have been voted on by people in the chat, in the VoD, and on Twitter. If you would like to vote for a unit, please post in the chat, post in the VoD, message me on Twitter. It's right there. At Raptorian XD, right there. There it is. That's the one. Right in this empty space over here beside me. Whichever of the 3. And everybody gets 2 votes. The first vote, the second vote. First voted units take priority. Second voted units get second shrift. And then everybody gets a chance for their unit to be the unit they want to see anyway, to be on the battlefield. Also, I feel like I should say this every stream. If there's a series in this game that you have not seen all of yet, be fully prepared for spoilers. Because it's going through the story of most of these shows, but some of these shows have already finished, and they will reference things from throughout the show. Just be aware of that. Yeah. Biosensor. Alright. Is that the last guy left? I think it is. So let's... Who of the people that haven't moved yet has the least kills? I guess it would be Kiriko. Yeah, Kiriko, you can have this one. Actually, you want to move in and do something cool? Yeah, move in and do something cool. Yeah. Red to shoulder. I love Votum so much. Oh, yep, there it was. Okay, so the dialogue we missed earlier was Sagiri upset that Saito had been shot down, saying she would never forgive him if he dies. Harry saying that we've confirmed the destruction of the UND forces. What about the hostiles who ejected? And now we're back to standard dialogue movements. UND. Aliens. Harlock knows all about fighting off alien. He does, it's true. At some point, I want to do a playthrough as Sagari and see what Tokito says there. Sideshow says about Sagari, because theoretically she would be the one shot down in that place, right? Dead. I still don't trust the secretary. The Cooperative Military Union under Galaxies 13, 24, and 32, as well as the United Interstellar Community. UND. They're worried. Of course they are, right? Yep, of course it has. The Tyranado was destroyed. I love this music so much, man. Sideshow's been hospitalized. Special Section 3 is in bad shape. Project TND shelved. And the victory music that normally plays when a scenario name comes up doesn't play at all. Alright, how many aces do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We need 15, I believe, before number 26. We're almost there. We're at 13 now. Oh, do you like Gespy? Didn't think it winning would come at the cost of its rival getting toasted. I know, right? Especially since the rival's the one being piloted by the main character. You don't expect that to happen. I think we need 2 more aces, which we'll probably get next chapter. Because Kincaid will be at 49 and Camille will be at 48. Should be super easy to feed them some kills. Nobody else is really being voted on, so I think we'll maybe do Big Volflog just to get him closer. Although we should probably do Captain Bright, honestly. Because we will need more aces later, but we can get there easy enough as we go. I love that even though Sideshow's hospitalized, he can still help out with attack points. Really nice of him to do, you know? Right. Do, do, do. This is when you get confirmation, by the way. They have both also fallen for Sideshow. We're almost up to these. Need maybe 2 more chapters worth to get it. Harem protagonist or something? I think it's supposed to be a callback to J, where there were multiple different women that the main character of J could fall in love with. Not sure on that, but that's what it feels like, because the Tyrannado looks a lot like the Belzalute if it was black instead. And so that was the first thing I thought of when I saw that. That could just be my bias showing, but... Okay, we need to start pushing some people up here. We need to get to... We have enough to be able to push anybody to... Okay, yep, they updated the game since the last time we streamed. And now you can see all the way up to 200 there. Interesting. Alright, that's gonna take some getting used to. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Were we not at 50 already with some of these units, though? I guess not. Okay, well, we need to move up to 50. Or did they separate it out? I don't know. It's weird. We need to move up to 50, though. So... Yeah, we already have the custom bonus at 50. So that's 200, right. But now instead they look at it as 100. Okay, so this is post the update. You can go all the way up to 200 now, but instead of doing 50, 100, 150, 200, they made 50 is now 25, 100 is now 50. That makes sense. Okay. So we still have our custom bonuses. It's just now done up differently. So we need to give anybody custom bonuses that doesn't have them. That's an interesting way to do it. That's probably not the way I would have done it personally, but hey, it's fine. If it had been that way at launch, wouldn't even have noticed, you know? Alright, any units that we use that aren't at 50 yet. It looks like everybody that we use is already at 50. Okay, so then let's take, of our voted units, the people that are lowest percentage, and bump them up. We'll give Sagari some more mobility. We'll give Brownie some more mobility. We'll give Dan some more armor. Rayearth can have some more energy. Gunbuster can have some more energy. And the F91 can have some more mobility. Really need more damage on the F91 really badly, too. Let's try and bring everybody else here up then, too. We're going to make her a little more accurate. More dodgy. Burning is the only one that's going to have to wait. Alright. Well, let's save them. That's an interesting change post-update. I like it. I just didn't expect it. Okay. Map. I mean, I couldn't leave you hanging again, right? We go straight to Sightsaw. That's your job, Saitso. It's a really good scene, by the way. Of all the times to cut in, Rudy. Yep. He's also talking about Ami. UND's rival organization. Yep. Darkness. Yep. Rami's an alien. We actually already super knew this because of the scene with her blue hair. And then later on, when we get that conversation between Rami and Rudy. And then there's the other moment where Rami has that conversation with Chief Amasaki, and she's just like, just because I'm not from here. It's like, it's super obvious, but it's kind of nice that our characters didn't know because they didn't see those conversations, you know? Tell her, Rami. You tell her. 3 years ago. Weapon Planet. Yeah. Yep, we have to use it now to protect the Earth, Tyranado, and the full spectrum. Yep. Right. Special Section 3 is not alone. Okay, our main crew, as always. And then one extra slot. This time, let's bring my guide. Get that extra money and tech points from him. I think you people are really gonna like this chapter. Yep. Yep, Angelo and Kiriko are also aliens, that's true. And of course Mamoru. We know, Rami. No, they don't all know that yet. Have to wait and see, Nathan. Acquire at least 120,000 funds before clearing the map. So for this one, we'll have to pay attention to our attack report, make sure that we've gathered enough funds to be able to get that SR point for the extra funds it gives. So we may have to use Bless a couple times. We don't normally use Bless, but we may have to. I think it's called Fortune for money, not Bless. I think Bless is for XP. But either way, we'll need to be aware of it. I also think, yeah, defeat all enemies. I think that changes. Alright, we need to make sure that Camille gets 2 kills and that Kincaid gets 1 so that we get up to our 15 aces. Resupply. Right, here we go. set up the kill, so... Hit him hard, but don't kill him, Spike. Please. Please don't crit, Spike. Please don't crit. He did crit, but it still wasn't enough, so thank you, Spike. Thank you. Alright, that's one for Camille. He needs two. Camille!
Let's show him a thing or three.
What I do. You can fully customize your protagonist mech. So, I guess technically in the original OG games for the Game Boy, you could. Like, you couldn't customize the, like, design, but you could customize the weapons. You can add weapons to Ryusei's mech, the R1, that it wouldn't have otherwise, but that'd be the closest thing, I suppose. Alright. Ryoma, can you hit this guy and not kill him? Is that an option for you? There are also things for, I just gotta hear it. I just gotta hear it. There are things in, like, V where you can choose which version of an upgrade you want for the main mech. And they're both good upgrades, in my opinion. But I thought that was really cool that you get to make that choice. Ah! Alright, this should maybe have got him low enough for Kincaid. Because he can't VSBR yet. Won't kill with a beam saber either. Alright, let's just send Kincaid down. And we'll let him start beating up on these guys. And then it'll catch up. Dodging a subroutine. It's not the... We'll get there. We'll get there. There's a lore reason for it. And don't take that as me saying that, meaning it's a good thing that it's a subroutine. Just they have a reason for it, at least. Alright, Camille needs one more. And so we can probably just start piling people in now. Domo can kill this guy, it'll be fine. We'll get another kill for Camille coming up. Yeah. I mean, I won't spoil it, but I will say you're pretty close to the mark.
That's impossible. That was a direct hit.
Doesn't matter when Protect Shane's there. Oh, resupply. Go. Cat right. Cat Rory. Cat Harlock. Kiriko QV. Takaya Noriko. Alright, this should be good. Alright. Not only will Kincaid get experience from this, he might get a kill, and he'll weaken a bunch of them too. So it breaks off. It pays off. We do need to check our money gains though, because we will need to use fortune in some places to be able to make sure we get some more money. Okay, that's a decision. We're just gonna go ahead and make sure Fu doesn't get hit, because Fu does not have a lot of armor right now, and I really don't want her to die. She's literally too good of a support. Yep. Have to fill an entire multiverse? Yeah. Exactly. Alright, we can take a support defend, it'll be fine. Support defense, they take half damage from the attack. So even if it had hit, she still would have been fine. Good job, Hikaru. Here, every Gundam pilot is an ace? Well, not every Gundam pilot. Kira, what do you think about the thought that somebody might consider you an ace? Very insightful, Kira. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy that we have the soundboard now just for the Kira cry. I'm so happy. It's like universally useful. I can use it in almost any situation. Makes me so happy. Oh no, I need to remember. Read straight too. Just hold out with me. Not every Gundam pilot starts as an ace. Exactly. Most of them get there though by the end. Let's just do a wall with Musashi, and sure, we'll just take this one. We can take this one. It'll be fine. Kitaroba's not going to take too much damage from the anyway. Yeah! Ryoba, like, super angry that he can't attack back here. You took almost no damage from that at all. I barely even noticed it hit you. That's a really good job, Vaughn. I'm glad counterattack triggered that time, since it hadn't the rest of this turn, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Kincaid, you seem really good with that VSBR, man. Where'd you learn how to use it? Gundams aren't half bad, excuse me? Yeah, Vaughn doesn't, like, he's not real, but he's not gonna get super mad about it. He's just like, ah. Now, if the claw had attacked him and he couldn't fight back against the claw, things would be different. I love that there's a noise gate. Like, I increased the noise gate on the mic now, so you can't even hear me unless I'm talking while I'm doing it, getting more Advil for my toothache. Kincaid's putting some work down here. Ah! Don't just waste your life. Yeah! Think novice be a better pilot? Reminder that a child was a better pilot than these guys. Just pointing that out. There's some lore. There's some lore. I actually fast forwarded that, I'm sorry. Do.
行くぞ。まだ機体は動く。ならば戦うまでだ。特 A ランクのターゲットを落とせば報奨金が出る。
Yeah, problem is you're not gonna be able to shoot him down, man. It'll be my turn again soon. See, even at half damage, she still took quite a bit. That's why I don't really want her to get hit if at all possible. Good crit, Hikaru. It'll be my turn again soon.
やらなければやられる。まだ勝利へのビジョンは失われてはいない。特 A ランクのターゲット。
Yeah, you're not hitting him either. Not. It's just not happening. Few more enemies to go. It's my turn. It's all about it when you're a bad pilot. Stop thinking about humans. Stop trying to hit the scope dog. The worst part is there's so many other units around the scope dog that could get hit, you know? And they're just like, nah, we'll just keep going for Kiriko. It's fine. Kincaid has almost used half of his energy just shooting at these guys. Oh, they hit him! That only had like a 13 too, and it hit him, man. Enemy battleships up to something. Even more enemy units. Masaki on the battlefield in just the carry axe. That's right. Planning, sales, accounting, general affairs, engineers and mechanics from engineering. There it is. The Tyrannado Rex.
X 俺に力を貸してもらうぞ見せてやるサラリーマンの意味を
ターゲットの位置確認各武装 Z 確認
行くぞティラネードレックス
Yes.
大躍進も続きますよこの地帯夢をかけた人たちの思い
Yes. It's so good. Two strikers. Yep.
いい機体のようですねこれが俺たちのティラネードレックスです
The perfected version of the Tyrannado. Yes. I love Saito so much. Like, this is what he's worried about, you know? The immortal salaryman. Yep. That's right. Yeah! Alright, so, this is what's important. We now win when we defeat the E phase. So we need to acquire our money for the SR point before then. Right now we have 150, or no, 15k, and we need 120k. So we need to make sure we take everybody else out, and if we can do it with fortune, it would help a lot. First, it's still blessed. Okay. So Rami and we'll use one here because we're about to take this guy down. When we take down the E phase, we need to use a bless as well. Then that way we make sure we get enough money. I mean, again, it was overkill, but, you know, why not? Comment about calling Cecil the immortal salaryman. They thought of Bright's captain, the eternal captain. Yeah. 20% damage dealt and critical during enemy phase. And there's our 15. Okay, we're good now. We're good. We're going to go ahead and get the one for... Get the ace bonus for Kincaid. And then we're going to start sending everybody else down to help fight off all these enemies. Increases the range of CQB weapons by 1, skill plus 20. Captain Bright, if you would please. Or Captain Bright, I'm sorry. Captain Harlock, if you would please. Story of the R-Type series. That could be cool. I know they're in OG. OG1, that is. Get in there, Domon! Oh man, Domon, you need some levels. How are you not killing all these guys in one hit with a Erupting Burning Finger? We'll get you there, Domon. Don't worry. We'll get you there. Indoor! Yeah. I think OG1 has the R1, R2, R3, the R gun. I don't remember if it has any others, but I know it has those. Be nice if you had Axel. Okay. Hey, Kiriko. Why don't you go down there? And do you have your map attack yet? No, not enough morale. We need some morale boosting items soon. Do it, guy! Really? We'll just do this real quick.
小さな火でも全力で燃えてみせる。逃がさないホーミングレーザ
Send you down here, and then we'll do a Tomahawk Tornado. Oh, that R-Type. I thought you were talking about R-Type as in... Because that's the designation given to the R1, the R2, the R3, and the R-Gun, is that they're R-Type. I misunderstood. I got nothing on that, though it would be really cool. Yeah, your raise is not coming, buddy. I'm sorry. The raise is gone. You have been destroyed, and your raise is nowhere to be seen. That's fair. Starfighters with the firepower of battleship. I got you. There are quite a few of those in Super Robot Wars throughout the different games, so it sounds like it would fit just fine. You need to up her damage some too. Oh, wait until you see an attack that he's gonna get later. It's super cool. You're trying to beat this one.
こういうマナー違反の企業は許せないのよね。ゲスペースと必殺のコンビネーションよ。
Neutron beam!
そこもらったー。
The animation on that's still really nice.
Sorry! 俺はいつでもフリーダムなのさ。燃える必殺ブローだ。バーニングパンチ。
very much is. All right. And here.
遠慮なくやらせてもらう。
ちょうどうさばらししたかったのよね。
仕事しろ仕事。
So now it's really just cleanup and double checking our money, making sure that we have enough money to be able to get the SR point. Sorry if it looks like I keep turning this way. I keep having people message me on Discord asking me questions about, and by people I don't just mean random people, I mean like people with stuff for streams. Asking me about streams. My job never slows down, it feels like.
ほうじふ参ります。緑のチップ。
死ぬのは嫌だし首も嫌だ。どうすりゃいい。意外とせこい手を使ってくれる。
Might as well give my guy a little bit of XP here. We could even get him a kill, help him get closer to ace. Wouldn't hurt. About squad probably fit right in with an R series squadron. Well, like, I think a lot of people forget too that, because a lot of people look at SRW and go, oh, it's just mechs, but half the time when you're using Valkyries, they're not going to be in mech form, they're going to be in plane form, you know? Then you have Blue Cosmos. You have the... They weren't in this last one, really. They were strikers added on to the main one, but you have the jets that are used with the Yamato. We're halfway there now. We're getting there. We'll use this map attack. This will help.
戦況に応じて最適な武装を選択します。ツインストライカーを出します。
Map attack time!
やれるって信じてます。
We now have 5 units with map attacks, I think, which is great. That puts us at 7. So as long as we don't kill her this turn, we should get it next turn. I gotta move more people down though. We're gonna need more people down there. Need bayonet. That hit. I was really hoping it wouldn't, but it did. I love the Tyrannido Rex's design. I thought at first the blue was too much, but I got used to it really quickly from the basic black in the previous Tyrannido. I love the back wings that flip down that get the cork drive effect. Absolutely love them. After this turn, we'll take a look at it because I forgot to take a look at it, but it looks so good. Focus. You're not in. I like how they lay back too and lay down until they're needed and then they open up. It's so cool.
死人から VTX の要請です。
やるしかありません。
Yeah.
こちらもミサイルで援護します。
レックスの最高速度で来る。逃げられると思うなよ。
とどめはレックスに任せます。
任された以上結果を出す。ダメだ、二人と俺の将来を捨てる。
お見事です主任。
いえ、自分はまだまだです。嫌な仕事はさっさと終わらせる。
Again, he has a ton of armor. We're not even selecting defend there. He's selecting a void, and he's still getting hit full on, and he's fine. He's a really good tank.
走行の隙間を狙って攻撃する。機体を傷つけたら工場長たちに申し訳ないからね。
Yeah, it's really nice, man. Tyranado Rex is really cool. Has some great attacks. I love my guys so much, man. It's why I say that I'm so hypocritical when I'm like, oh, I've used Camille and Judo every one of the last 3 games, but I've also used the Might Guide in all 3 of the last games, and I don't care because I love him.
出世を諦めざるを得ない。
But she still got persist on. She'll be fine.
さっさと終わらせるぞ。
やった。避けられた。
How is stream health looking? Looking good.
諦めずに
There's always like a billion things to check, you know? I understand why the bigger streamers have somebody just to monitor the stream. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Nicely done, Hikaru. If this guy hits Kiriko with that 24, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, well, he's not getting a chance.
これで
He's not gonna get a chance.
UND の流儀ってのを見せてやるか。
Haha, barrier field.
ダメダメ、そんな攻撃じゃ。
And that's why we gave her a
何
barrier.
なんだあんたたちは。ケンディック。
死んでたまるものかよ。
Oh, he's got Protect Shade. He'll be fine. He's not gonna get hit.
パワー自慢を聞く気はないんだよ。
He got hit. Even then, doesn't matter. He's Gaga Gar. That's right. No worries. He's a cyborg.
私利私欲で戦っているわけじゃない。
Falcon. I get him. Now it's the Phantom version. That's my boy. Looks so good. Boom.
銀河はお前たちの知らない戦いに満ちている。力むと当たるもんも当たらねえぜ。名刺代わりにこいつで挨拶だ。俺は後で行く。おい。
戦いの基本教えてほしい。
こんなにリードされるのが性に合
I
う。
love this attack so much.
儲けは433。いいわね。
じゃあ仕留める俺が4だ。ダメだ。絶対指示が出ていない以上戦うしかない。
The smallest amount of health left. This guy's not hitting Kincaid.
どれだけ絶対は許されないだろうだ。
This guy's not gonna hit Kincaid.
ニュータイプ。こっちもやればこれぐらい。
Kincaid's becoming a dodge tank, man.
いかん。このままでは査定が落ちる。
Alright, let's use... We haven't shown off all the attacks to you guys yet. We used the basic beam bayonet. I don't think we've used the Magna beam. Oh, that won't kill either, though, will it? That won't kill either. I guess we're using combination VTX then, so it will kill. A speed tank? In MMOs, we normally would call them dodge tanks. That's why I default to that. But it's the same difference.
ちゃんと目を開けているか、ナミ。
はい、やっているつもりです。死に敵レンジ内です。
助かる、エイミス。特務参加の力を結集する。
I love it, man. I love Tornado Rick's design so much. I still think I like the Van Gray more,
ブッシュは先行してください。
but I like it a lot.
キャリア室はエコーお願いします。
フルブーストだ、ナミ。懐に飛び込む。 こいつでとどめだ。
Nice.
さすがです。主任。
この勝利は全員で掴んだものだ。
Alright, don't kill her, no matter what. Do not kill her. Okay, we should be good. Should be good. It is something, right? Right. How's it going, Virgo? Take damage by dodging around the opponent's offense? Yeah. Take a few hits if possible. That's why I was saying that Kincaid was becoming one, because he wasn't getting hit at all. Other than that one time, but you know. Throgo, you missed that we had an upgraded version of the Tyrannado now. The Tyrannado Rex. Yeah, and the Scope Dog's been doing the same thing.
甘いなカンパニー看板を背負った者同士いざ尋常に勝負
メリルさんストライカーを
Yeah.
せっかくだから2本持ってけ
Right? We need one striker, we need to have two strikers.
必ずやってみせる
Arcadia's still doing fine. Putting in a little work so far on this map.
さすがは新型悔しいけどいい機体です
Alright, how we doing money-wise? We're almost there. We're almost there. We need 120k and we're at 10k. No, we're at 107k. So we need 120k. It should just be taking out the last of these enemies and we should have it. But he aced as well. Have Mike Guy get a kill here.
カンパニーどこかの企業のエージェントかガイ動輪系
Also
で一気に片付けるぞ
Mike Guy and Gagagar. Nobuyuki Hiyama voices the main character of each of them. So Maito and Gai Shishio have the same voice actor, which is really cool. And then Spike and Hokushin have the same voice actor as well.
俺の将来は終わった
Yeah!
いたかバイトガイの
Brave Express, Mike Guy! Yeah, Harlock hasn't leveled up, so he's still got the same stats. He's doing really well, though. Yeah, oh, man, that was still at full health. Okay. Rory, can you beat that one up without killing it? Yes, you can. Thank you.
重いかね敵との距離の算出をグラビティブラスト発射準備スタンバイ OK ですよ艦長
But we have all the aces we need now for the secret scenario. We just need to get the rest of the attack points to be able to upgrade the grade center, and then we'll be alright. Yeah, the Arcadia is so good already, it really doesn't matter if Harlock levels up or not, exactly. I still haven't seen the movie, Thruggles, so no spoilers. I mean, I could guess that by the name of the movie, but still, no spoilers, because I haven't seen the movie yet. I've yet to see Lelouch of the Resurrection.
ヒカルさんと海さんと一緒に頑張ります緑の
We really need to get Umi, or not Umi, Fu, aced as soon as we can. So that she gets more SP, so she can be more useful. You already watched it? Well, like I said, don't spoil it for me, because I have not watched it yet. This is super overkill, but it's fine.
全手法照準用意任せろハロックカノン砲左舷に砲撃を集中
That's right, no such thing as overkill. Alright, let's see. How much do we have now? Almost. Yeah, we'll take out these last two and that should be enough. We could give it to Vaughn. We could give it to Hikaru. Our soul guys are too slow. We gotta get them some speed increases. Maybe to Chivity. We'll feed one to Chivity.
뭐 공주가 나튼다요. 이크제. 레르 히사츠 브로다. 바닝 펀치.
Why am I going back to J? Because we're doing the top 25 games of all time, according to me, the games that I think are the best 25 throughout the rest of the streams. Obviously, I haven't beaten this game, so I don't know where it would set yet. But J is in my top 25. So we'll go back to J at some point. There we go. And do that. Yeah. Let's feed this one to Hayato. Oh, we can't. He doesn't do enough damage. Okay, well. Whatever that is then. Because if Hayato's not doing enough damage, neither will Musashi. But Ryoma does. Because he's Ryoma. Yeah. I do miss Tomahawk Boomerang, but that's a really cool attack anyway. I think it's a little too late to quit now, sir, but, you know. Zero. Rank for Arcadia's firepower? I think it's at 3 along with everybody else except for Kincaid. It's at 3. Also, yeah, Kincaid can self repair him, which is really nice. Can you handle this thing on your own, Kiriko? I mean, it's not gonna hit you. So. Yeah. Even if it hits, it's gonna do. Yep. We gotta protect wall now. How's it going, fanboy? Alright, we'll move everybody else. No, we might as well move them to help fight too. I think we're gonna take him out with we're gonna take Rudy out with Saizo really easily. Might as well attack over here.
修理費が艦の予算を圧迫することになるか。
You taking a good amount of damage.
やられたらやり返す。それが宇宙のやり方だ。
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, Kirkle. We can check back at the base.
前方へ発射。
Barrier!
まだまだこんなのかすり傷だ。
Thank you, persist. With a charge!
そこから動くなよ。勝負だ。こいつめ。とどめだ。
That's Circle tomorrow is Pokemon Black 2. It's on our regular schedule, is that Friday is Pokemon. Till after we beat it, and then it'll be replaced by something else. Episode of 2 Cute from Animal Planet they posted on their official page covering Bengal, Abyssine, and Persian kittens. Oh, that does sound cool. Alright, Tomon, is there any way you can reach over there? You have... Go, and then if we hover to get some extra movement, and then we boost dash. Yep. This would be really good for Domon. We're going to go ahead and get some extra money out of it, and we're going to go ahead and cheer him so he gets some more XP. Because he's probably the furthest behind of all of our voted units. I think he's still level 22. So now we'll get extra money, and he'll get a lot more XP. Yeah, we gotta use that Excel sound effect every time we use Excel. For sure. Yeah. Alright, we got quite a bit of it, brought him all the way up to level 26. He was level 24, okay. Still very nice. Very nice. And then that brings us up to, yeah, 162k. Very nice. Name of the Persian mother cat is Truly Elegant. Oh. That's an interesting name for a cat. I mean, I guess it's not just a regular cat, but you know what I mean. Oh, she would shoot down Spike if she hit him. So let's persist so that doesn't happen, and then we'll focus so he will hit her. And this should put her in kill range. Yeah, I think it worked out really nice for Domo. Mike's no mercenary, he's a bounty hunter. He's a cowboy, there's a difference. Crossbow Ghost. Yeah, it would have made sense. Yeah, would have made a lot of sense to have him and Akito, or him and Guy Daigoji. I always do that backwards. You know? That did some decent damage with persist. How's it going, Artaka? I think let's hit him this turn, and then next turn she'll probably attack.
ビジネスマナーも知らん連中が相手か。
Do it, Rex!
オーケーよラミー。まずは突破口を開いてね。行きなさいシュリー。
ではこちらも参ります。
突っ込むぞラミー。
Yeah. He is, yes. One of two. You can either play as him or you can play as Sagiri. Obviously, we chose to play as Sidestep.
さすがは新型。悔しいけどいい機会
Also, when
です。
Dust used, it can make fit with Second Impact or some other major trashing, like Gundam X-Men. Those colonies pulling out. Yeah, that would be really cool. Now she's gonna fire back. She got no chance to hit, but she doesn't care.
チェックメイト。
VoD Pixie's out.
甘いなカンパニー。
Alright. Next turn, we should beat this map. Because I think, yep, we're going to take her down this time. So we'll intuition again so we don't get hit. Then we'll gain so we get extra XP. Let's go ahead and give ourselves fortune so we make some more money. And let's take them down.
その
Yep,
新型を
Camille just got ace to this chapter actually in the Double Zeta.
そろそろお別れの時間です。では、チェックメイト。
Check your mate, bro.
これがレックスのスピードだ。ルディ、これが地球のサラリーマンだ。特務参加の力を結集する。
ターゲットの位置確認。各武装セット確認。
レックスは先行してください。
Granddad's coming back would be really cool.
キャリア付きは援護をお願いします。
The Rex is really nice. I like it a lot.
ラミー。
They gotta get their fan service in there, Taka. Wherever they can. Take it or leave it, but fan service still. Ask GoDadder. I mean, I agree, but we got a Haro and a VTX business manual. Got a lot of money, 2 levels for Saiso. Levels for Rami. Very well done. First episode of God Sigma. Man, God Sigma, the OP for God Sigma is so good too. Pretty good. Yep, we got a Haro. Oh, that's cool. The Full Spectrum's combat record ultimately made that new machine possible. Just saying, you know, Tyranado Rex only because of me. And Pat and Andrew, too. You know. But is it orange? No, I think it's just a green Haro. I personally don't think we're getting Grendizer back for a very long time. It seems like they have completely forgotten Grendizer exists other than making references to it. Duke Fleed, man. Miss him. The Haro or the Tornado Rex? Orange's best Haro. Yeah, we didn't get Great Mazinger back for a while. That's true. Does the Haro have a gun? I doubt it. Very highly. Wasilmon. Sure, there's, yeah. That's true. Seems like things aren't going too well at the UND side. They're after the Quark Drive. Oh, he for sure does. 100%. His face just makes me think of Wong from Zeta and Double Zeta. He looks half asleep. Or it's really bright. Yeah, that's probably what it is. He's just like, can we turn the lights down up here, guys? His smart device stopped listening to him. So he's just like, Alexa, turn down the lights, and she's not listening. She's not helping. Thanks. There's a lot more aliens now that she can fit in with, that she'll feel better about. Corporation of piloting skill and aliens even have something like... I mean, they have everything else automated. Why not, right? They probably don't even have light switches. So, early on when playing this for myself, I was like, surely he would know, because he's known this guy for as long as he's been alive. Surely he would know that he doesn't have, like, kids. And it's like, well, yeah, of course he knew. Armored Core series. I also think that Star Trek idea, you had to be really good, fanboy. Might have been a little bit of a mistake there, Saitso. When even Lamaim is just like... Sakura might also be someone they have to worry about with their goal of winning over Saitso's heart. There's just no way, Noriko 2019. And then it gets completely cut off and you don't get to hear about it yet. I'm assuming we'll get to hear about that by the end. So this is Takahashi. He's an engineer for Section 2. And this is Saito, not to be confused with Saitso. He's a maintenance foreman. I'm really glad these characters we've never met before all get names, but Secretary does not. That's not suspicious at all. This is Watanabe. What type of armor core would... I think you're right. I think they would. Armor core... The world of armor core is not in a good place. For one big dream. I love to... So now I can talk about... I've been holding off on talking about it, but now I can talk about it. The dichotomy, right, of the good guys and the Tyrannito Rex represents our dreams to be able to bring the world to peace. The bad guys, the Claw, and his dream that he forces other people to accept, so like his dream of world peace. And the dichotomy of this game is about vengeance and dreams, and both sides have both, and you get to see the good and the bad of each, and I think that's really cool. Classic dystopia is one way to call it. Yes, I suppose. That would probably give AC a run for its money. Every other capital ship grade machine in that series capable of leveling it. That's really powerful. That's right. Again, Secretary. Those three characters we'd never met before got names, but she does not. There's a reason for that, I'm 100% sure. We will find out, but I believe it. The beast has been chained up by his necktie. More comprehensive perspective. we'll continue to use both units. In the words of President Kogami from O's, happy birthday! I need to get that on the soundboard. Without getting into the nature of the Bido, I'm taking it slow in Three Kingdoms, playing in my own time, repairing everything, you know, building up my stuff. I'm currently at war with the Tao. I think it's Tao Ying is the current. It was Tao Qian, but now I think it's Tao Ying. But, you know, I'm taking it slow, working my way through. They continue with the Justice from AC1's kind of like a really, really small colony laser. Oh. Guys, on how dangerous it would be. Just the AC worlds. Yeah. Product converter. Nice. SP collector. Nice. Yeah. Seabook Ordo and Cecily Fairchild? How are they connected to Kincaid now? Kincaid's just like, we're not gonna talk about this. Then of course Camille's now an ace. That's right. Steam matter, organic, and otherwise into Bido, and only wave motion guns. Oh, that seems tough. I just want you to imagine for a second all the characters we have gathered together at a giant party, and tell me that doesn't somehow devolve into a three-way fight between Ryoma, Hayato, and Domon. Tell me how that does not happen, because that for sure happens in the course of this party. Like, maybe they get stopped, but it for sure happens. Do-do-do. Hmm. Speaking of rivals, I think if they want to try and win him over, again, I haven't beaten the game yet, but if they want to try and win him over, they need to try and catch him outside of work hours, because during work hours, they don't stand a chance. Okay, Noriko, Brewery, Fu, right. I guess we'll put Big Volfog in there, and then Maito. Dump everybody else in there. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, that's Shingetter. If we had the money for it, that is what it would go up to, Thurgle. It would be an extra 2,700 damage on everything. But you can see how much money that's going to cost. It goes up to 20 now, not 16. So, as you can see, kind of ridiculous cost-wise, but that's okay. Alright, I want to start raising weapon ranks for everything to 4. Let's go Gunbuster to 4. Go Bell to 4. I'm trying to think of who needs it the most. Domon is going to do enough damage on his own that... Oh, though we do need to get him up to 27. There we go. Ildor Soul needs to get up to 27 too. There we go. Mainly want to see some AC characters like Jacko or Joshua O'Brien interact with these characters. It would be really cool. I need to get back to playing more Armored Core games. I'm behind. No, so after the update, you now get access to this before you beat the game. Before the update, you had to do it after you beat the game, but now you get access to this. There was a real, you can ask Nathan, he was here with me. There was a real moment of confusion when I saw how many pips were on here now, because this is normally saved for New Game Plus and the New Game Plus Plus. But after the update, it's now available on your first playthrough, which is really cool, because you could take one unit and just cap them out, you know? Like, look at how crazy Gagaigar becomes if you cap him out. Look at that. Look at that. Look at, oh my gosh. It's beautiful. But it also would cost an exorbitant amount of money. So, you know. Yeah, because all of these guys here were 50% before, but after the update, they're now 28. Because they're above 25. So you have this pip is 25, this pip's 100, this is 150, and this is 200. But now they have bumped it down to where it's 25, 50, 75, 100. And you get your custom bonus at 25 instead of at 50. Even though technically it's the same, because you're still paying just as much. But, you know. It's fine. Okay, who else really needs more damage? Ray Earth could use it. Wyndham could for sure use it. We also should probably get all these to 28. Alright. And then we got some new power parts. We got the Haro, which is movement plus 2, mobility and sight plus 25, range plus 1 for all non-map, and non-range 1 weapons. We got the business manual, extra attack points, which is super useful. We're going to put that on somebody that gets a lot of kills. Maybe it might go on Noriko or Gaigar if we have the extra spot. Extra arms are really good because you get to, like, take whatever weapon that's your highest damage weapon. If it's not 5,500, it makes it 5,500. And then we get the Iron Emblem, which doubles XP. We'll probably give that to Domon for now. The changelog, you can check the patch notes. I cannot exit the game. I could do it this way, though. I could do it this way. Because I have something I'm not allowed to show until after... I could do it this way and get to it and then show it. But I have something I'm not allowed to show until after I can talk about it. Where is the update history? Here it is. So now I can go back to show it. Mech and weapons custom level upper limits raised to 20. Pilots level upper limits raised from 99 to 200. Pilot stats upper limits raised from 400 to 999. Pilot receives super ace after destroying over 300 units. Increases morale at sortie and funds from defeating enemies. Some skill sets level can be changed to EX via skill learning, and super expert mode is added in the game mode, and it improves stability. That's cool. And then we have to do this until I can go back. And then we can go back to this. Dairy Gate would reek. Get some of the bad guys in the arena in AC games. Is Teresa? Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, who's getting what? Fu's weapons do not do anywhere close to 5,500. So if we could give her the extra arms, then she will be doing 5,500 with Midori no Typhoon, which is really good. Then we have the Haro. Who's the lowest level of our main squad? 28, 27... Priscilla. So it should go to Priscilla then, and then after that is Nero. But the extra XP should go to Priscilla. Iron Emblem. Max strength before was 10. You could only go up to 10, but now you can go up to 20. Okay, that should be good. Then we also got... There's Domon. We got the Haro, wouldn't be a bad idea for him. Give him extra movement and some extra range. And gives him, makes it harder for him to miss. That's probably what we'll do. We'll give that to Domon. Domon's got a Haro in his Gundam now. And then the last one is the business manual, which is extra attack points from defeated enemies. And we want to give that to somebody who kills a lot of enemies. So... her range goes down from 9 to 8, but she also gets more mobility and more accuracy. So let's do that. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. BNX do, but you have to beat the game first to be able to unlock that. Alright, so we're going to take a short break of about 5 minutes, and when we come back, we'll do one more chapter, and that's probably all we'll have time for before we go. But let's double check real quick before we take that break that we don't have any more bonus scenarios left. I don't think we do. Yeah, we won't get the next ones till we beat chapter 29. Alright, but we'll be back in about 5 minutes or so, and I will see you all then. If Guildbuster wasn't already OP, I mean... Hit the wrong button. All right, we're back and we're ready to go. I think we're good anyway. What do we have? Oh, tack points, right. We're saving them because we need this last one. We're almost there. Almost there. We might get it this next chapter with using Gunbuster. I don't remember if I saved or not. But we'll be fine. We triggered it. We got it. So I did not trigger this on my playthrough, which is how I knew the secrets page was wrong. When it said 5, you needed 15. Because I was like, I got 5 aces, I don't have to worry about it. It's 15. So I have not seen this before. This is brand new to me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we are kind of a bunch of misfits. Akito feels pain at all times. 100%. Yeah, what you got for us, Prospector? Akatsuki has a job for us. I mean, he needs it, but he's not going to get it right now, you know? A Martian successor stronghold. That should be right in line with everyone's desires right now on our team. Okay, we only get 12 units, so first we take everybody that got 2 votes. And then we have to choose between 2 other people here. We need to take Wyndham because Wyndham's not ace yet. Everybody else of the main crew is. Something. How's it going, Evan? I'm curious what this one will give us. Because again, I haven't done this one on my file. I missed it. Or they either give you something or they're like a really cool surprise, you know? Like the first one gave us Eldora's Soul and Black Mike Gain. But the next one from this one I have done. I got that one and it's just a like cool little diversion. Oh, we get some parts. Cool. Yeah, I mean, his enemies are right in front of him, you know? Order 2 comes out in Steam in May. Happy for people that didn't get a chance to play that game. Well, we're glad you could make it, Evan. Oh, we get Prospector. Okay. What does Prospector do? Yeah, chatbot's over there just like, there's caps lock being used. Chatbot, calm down, it's fine. Defeat all enemies, cause enemy units who have reached the northernmost edge of the map to retreat. Either one of those we win. So what does Prospector do? Morale minus 15? Man, I don't think I got Prospector in the main game. In my playthrough anyway, because I missed this. That's really good, actually. That's really good. Okay, I think to get this you need 15 aces, and one of them has to be Akito. So we just barely got Akito there. Alright, let's just send everybody forward then, because everybody other than Fu and Noriko are aces now. 1980 firearms back in Red Dead 2. I'm not a huge fan of that game, honestly. I've got a 56 long minute video of me talking about the problems I have with that game. I'm happy for everybody that likes it, but I haven't well documented my opinion on it. And have all the wiring in your house replaced because of a lightning strike? Ooh, yeah, that's no fun at all. That's no fun at all. I'm sorry to hear that, Evan. We'll just move Kiriko up there so he can start taking hits again. And by taking hits, I mean not taking hits, if you know what I mean. Johnny Joestar. Yep, I mean, you're not wrong. Part 6, or Part 7 is really good, and I think more people need to give it a chance. I want Scorpion, Inquisitor, Widowmaker back. I mean, like I said, I played it on PS4, so, you know, it didn't really... I don't really want to play it again on PC, but I would take a mod that fixes a lot of the problems I have with the game, and then I would enjoy having the Scorpion, Inquisitor, or Widowmaker for sure. But for the anime to catch up, it's almost there. It's still a good little ways away, but... we are in a secret scenario, Nathan. And it's a secret scenario that I missed on my playthrough. Because I didn't have Akito, aced. Also, yeah, you missed the Part 7 talk. Seems like we're not going to make a lot of money back from this, but that's fine. We get some free XP and some free parts. You really need more movement, like really badly. Can one of you learn Excel already? Please. Do we have one that gives Excel yet? Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. You needed movement so badly. We have got to get the Eldora 5 mixed up with some movement. Replacing the wiring, you had to replace some piping. Ooh. Well, at least the insurance covered everything, so that's good. You should watch JoJo, Nathan. It's good. It's worth it. I know it's become, like, meme to death, and everybody talks about it, and it's the new popular thing to watch, but it's actually really good. It's super worth it. Akito up here. He's already on the map. We might as well get some damage in with him. Yeah. So this extra scenario is that Akatsuki has asked the Full Spectrum to do a favor for him, basically, to go take out these Martian successors at this abandoned base that are using prototype machines, so that you can destroy them so they don't cause any more problems, but also so that you can get the parts from them to be able to be better equipped to fight off Hokushin and his group. But to get it, you need 15 aces, and one of them has to be, or at least, you need at least 5 aces. I don't know how many for sure, but I think it's 15. And you have to have Akito as one of them, is my understanding. Yeah, JoJo was really good. I did play that Fist of the North Star that came out. We did a stream of it right when it came out, and I haven't really touched it since then. I really liked the combat and hated everything else. The driving around didn't feel great. The story was really slow. I love the combat, though. I need to go back to it at some point just to mess around with it, but, you know. I think we're going to take this hit. I think we're just going to take this hit and deal with it. Chatbot, calm down, man. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yep. Eldora Souls, yeah, they're not great. You know, they're fine. Also, look at how little damage they do to Eldora Soul. Like, it's insane how little the damage is. Kojima Tech can use that on Gundams. That would be really cool. Like, look how little damage it's taken, man. It's so crazy how tough Eldora Soul is. And I saw some people on GameFAQs being like, because GameFAQs still exists, being like, oh yeah, but I'm not going to use Eldora Soul because it doesn't do that much damage. And it's like, not everything's about doing damage. I was that guy back with original OG on the Game Boy. Like, I would not use Russell because Russell didn't do that much damage, and Katina did. Russell's the best tank, maybe in the history of Super Robot Wars. It gets to the point where with no spirits, he's taking 11 damage from attacks. Sometimes you just want to throw a tank at a boss and let them soak up a bunch of their attacks, and you're good. Eat up that energy so you can daunt the spider web. We're not gonna hit Kiriko either. I think it's about time though, after this one, to start fast forwarding the enemy attacks, because they all have that same attack of the bosun jump and then the missiles. Yep. Distortion field was not enough, sir. So we either have to kill them or make them retreat. But obviously we're gonna kill them. Why would I make them retreat? I want the XP. Can you hit him from here? You can. Dangan Bombardiro! Also, again, Niji no Kanata is not in this game. It's a custom song that I added to it because I wanted Niji no Kanata to play with the Eldora Soul. Yeah, we're gonna pull a Tomino, for sure. Go! Yeah. I get the sense that Macross 2 is not that popular in Japan. I never hear people talking about it, it seems like. Look at that damage, too! And people go, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Look at that! Yes, it does! Yes, it does! Captain Harlock just gonna take this one out on his own. Macross Plus is coming to Cross Omega next month. Oh, okay. I never was a huge fan of Plus. Like, it's fine. It's not terrible or anything. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're doing it wrong. I'm just gonna say they should give Eldora Soul another chance. That's all. Yeah, her soul is there. That's why it's called Eldora Soul instead of Eldora 5. I think there might have been a gnat in that Dr. Pepper. That's not great. Yeah, I mean, it is slow, for sure. 100%. We're never told exactly how. I don't think, that I can remember anyway. Does have named characters use mech and such? You would think so. It is also as hard as a rock, that's true. It's a brick. Yep, here comes Domon. I love the idea that this member of Hokushin 6 was like charging at Akito, and then from the ground, Domon Kashu just goes up. with erupting burning finger. I love that idea so much.
俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える勝利をつかめと轟き叫ぶ爆裂ゴートピカ
Like I can just see it in my head, the charge and the domo. King of Hearts. That's super cool, man. I'm glad we got this secret scenario this time. Flying extra close at max speed and get up in their faces. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Hey, Fu, you want to get some damage in here? Maybe get some kills? Be nice if you could get some kills. Do, 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 do.
主張を通すのに暴力を使うような方を信用することはできません。戒めの風。
この場は自分が引き受ける損傷増大このままではかわせるものか
余計な傷を受けるつもりはありません。
Devilman from Devil May Cry maybe make a good Mortal Kombat guest character. I think he'd be a great guest character. I don't think it would ever happen though. I don't see it happening anyway. Of course, Link made it in, so well, Soul Calibur. You know what I mean? Like, it can happen. Unless they do some shenanigans, yeah. Got a sniper kit for that one. Not something I really wanted, but I'll take it. Will persist. Man, that sneeze got me too. That one was rough. And not gonna do a lot of damage because distortion field and defend, but hey, it's some damage at least. Oh, nope. Okay, we're good. Alright, we'll VSBR this one. Work. Yeah, if we had Volfog here, it'd be super helpful to take on their shields. But Volfog wasn't voted on, so we didn't have Volfog. Yeah, even with your shield, you can't take on VSBR. I mean, yeah, it makes him a little upset. I don't blame him for being a little upset after what they did to his family. Extra attack points, here we go! Space Batman? I mean, kinda, yeah. Oh, there's no telling what speed setting he's using. Kincaid is a master of the VSBR at this point. He's no rookie like Seabook Arno. I'm gonna keep doing that joke, and somebody who doesn't actually know what the point of that joke is gonna be like, why do you keep putting emphasis on Seabook Arno's name? This is also overkill, but you know. That is true. That is true. I appreciate it, Nathan.
Blame this on the misfortune of your birth.
Alright, let's move in here.
Axel!
Really? It's like Daredevil Bush Gundam. Yeah, I mean, you know. I think the main reason people say it now is because it hasn't happened yet, and surely it would have by this point if it was going to, you know? I disagree, because obviously Hathaway's Flash, but I feel like that's the reason a lot of people are saying that. Precision scopes. Most of the stuff we're getting is not super useful, to be honest. Would have been nice if we could have maybe got some other stuff, but I guess we could at least sell this stuff for tack points. See, even with the fast forward, the boasting jump attack is still really long. They spend a lot of time just hanging in the air for some reason. Check him out, Octo. Yeah, after Thunderbolt and Hathaway's Flash, yeah, I think they will eventually too. Man, I would love to see the Astray stuff get a full version. Yeah, I agree. Crossbone absolutely can. That's just the argument that I see people make all the time, you know? I think the fact that one of the highest rated episodes of Build Fighters is the episode where you get to see the Crossbone should have been enough to make people go, oh! At Sunrise, that is, to make people go, oh, we should probably go ahead and, you know, make this show. And it's... Andrew will not be happy until Crossbone gets animated. It is hands down his favorite Gundam story. But his favorite series is, or favorite OVA, I guess, is F91. So, you know. Not that F91 and Crossbone have any combination. Why would they be connected? We can literally just let them take hits all day. They are super fine. Yeah, I mean, Twilight Axis is like proof that Sunrise can mess up a good thing, I suppose. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. I feel like they were like, we'll do this, and then people will read the novel. And it's like, that's not why you animate this stuff, though, guys. You animate it to show it to more people, not to try and sell the novel. I agree. If they'd done it just 4 episodes like they were doing with Thunderbolt, it would have been super fine. Or just make a single long OVA like they did with F91. You know? You know? because the Martian Spencer's no better to get in a punching range. Oh, he's coming though. He's coming though. Will you hit, guy? Nope, you sure won't.
くそ何か手はないのか
And believe in courage, guy. Never forget your courage. Oh, this is gonna go really badly for you, sir. Like, really badly for you. A relic from a bygone age is about to kill you. Just a little turbulence.
勝手に火星の代表面しよって
Maximum anime art style.
見せてやるこれが合体機構
Here
と
we
引き
go.
換えの二足歩行だ正義とキック
Yes.
パンチが
Your distortion field is nothing to the Diamante. Crash. He's so good. The super robot's been around for 50 years. It's normally not because of pushover. Exactly. Exactly. How's it going, Final Saber? Hey, Biosensor's up now. Alright, can we Midori no Typhoon somebody now? Let's go shoot him down too. Let's do that. From full! Man, those extra arms did really good job. Hathaway's Flash movie coming out. Find it odd it set out of this game. It was in V. Hathaway was in V. So, I don't know. Yeah, man, we were just talking about that today. It actually confused me because I forgot about the update. Yep. Alright, there's how many left? 2 left? 3 left. Okay. Let's feed 1 to Eldora. The Dungun Bombadillo.
抜かれなよネロ
That's true. I don't know why they didn't put him in there with the Hathaway Flash stuff coming out.
正義に生まれ正義に生きて早60年俺たちが真の勇者かどうか今は
I'm just glad Cross Ange isn't back in this one. I don't have anything really against Cross Ange. I'm just tired of seeing it after the last couple games.
これからだエルドラファイト
Which again, I'm a super hypocrite because Dayton 3 was not in this one and it made me sad. If it's a series that I like, I want it back every time. If it's a series that I'm not particularly fond of, I don't care if it's back or not. So, you know, it's fine, I guess. Thanks, Eldora Soul.
我らの大気は死なずはずや
Well, there is one, if you've read all of the Crossbone stuff, that definitely did stand the test of time of 50 years. Dark 3 has been in most of the games franchise. Cross Ange has been only 2. That's true. I'm just not a huge fan of Cross Ange. Especially didn't want Crossbone back in this game or my Gain or Nanesco. I love my Gain. I want my Gain back in all of them. But I don't blame anybody that doesn't want to have something back since it's been in so many, you know? I would have... I'll put it this way, as much as I love my Gain, I would have given up my Gain in this game if we had got Dan Kuga. You know? Or, Raideen. Or some of the other ones that haven't come back in a long time, you know? I mean, I would have taken either fanboy, but I prefer original Dan Kuga by a large margin. I do think Nova has some really good music, though. I would definitely give up a lot of series if I could get Jeeg back, though. I love Jeeg. Finish this off, Kiriko. He's trying to run. We're not going to let him. I think you're right. We're not going to get Raideen for a while. Giving up my guy for Genestic? That's super fair. Yo, or Guy King, man. I would super take Guy King back. Especially since this is a new one for the Legend of Daiku Maru. Yeah, that's true. The VA for Akira did retire, so. No problem. It will entirely... If we go to like 4:20 and we still haven't finished the conversation, then we won't have another chapter today. That's 12 minutes, by the way, for anybody not in my time zone. Tatsuya also has that face that makes you want to punch him. Sleazy. That is true. Akatsuki does do that. Render fiend. Hey, there's Erina. When is the next Super Robot Wars mercenary themed? Barbados and Tegadan? Yeah, that'd be really cool. Have I watched any of the 2000s Kamen Rider series? That's the... Because Heisei is the new stuff, right? Showa is the 70s stuff. I don't know what the 2000s would be. I've only seen, for Kamen Rider, I've only seen the original Kamen Rider, which I got all the way done with, but didn't have the rest of the episodes, and the internet wasn't a thing back then. Too Good a Decade? Okay, I haven't seen any of those then. And then I've seen Double O's, and I'm working on Fortsei right now, as I'm moving through Heisei. I'm gonna go back and watch them all later, but... I guess I'm in Heisei Phase 2 then, I suppose. You know, and Kiva. I'm gonna watch them all eventually, even the ones that people say are bad. I'm gonna watch all the movies eventually, too. I'm one of those people that if I get into something, I have to see it all, you know? Blue Frame? Yeah, Blue Frame would make a lot of sense in a mercenary-themed one. It really would. Yep, Full Spectrum. Always does a bang-up job. Yugi is basically a J-drama with karate. Oh, I'm really excited to watch Ryuki as well, because I've heard it's a battle royale, which I'm really excited for. Bugman karate, okay. And then I'm also really excited for Gaim, because I've heard that Gaim has some Sengoku stuff going on in there. But I've avoided spoilers for the most part, so I'm just trying to work my way through. Double's still my favorite out of all of them that I've seen. I really like Double. I like Double so much, I bought the belt. But, I liked O's quite a bit, too. O's was good. I'm liking Forze so far as well. Oh, I also did this because I like Double so much. I also got a little... I got a double figure. You can't see it because of the green screen. Because he's half green, but, you know, just count up your crimes. I really like Double. Double's really good. I've got a video planned for Double that I'm working on a script for right now. That is some circular logic, Katsuki. Yuki's really good and really mediocre at flip-flops. I've heard, like, Ghost I've heard's really bad. Wizards I've heard really bad. A lot of the movies I've heard are really bad. I'm gonna watch them all anyway. I can't help myself. Akatsuki even has a character that makes you want to punch him. It's weird because in a way, Akatsuki is like the worst person in all of Nadesico, and he's also the best person in all of Nadesico at the same time. Like, he's such a nice guy to Akito once they, like, become closer, and then he's such a jerk to everybody else, and it's great. Akatsuki's such a flawed character, and I really like him. Ghost you can remember faintly, Wizard you can't. Starting with Kuga and going in a bit of order. Decade actually travels between the past. Okay, so I'll finish Neo Heisei, New Heisei, Second Heisei, whatever. Heisei Part 2. And then go back to Heisei Part 1 and then go back to Showa? Or do second half of Heisei, Showa, then first half of Heisei? Which do you recommend then? Ghost was bad? Oh, I'm looking forward to it then. Looking forward to some bad Kamen Rider 2. You gotta be able to have the bad with the good, right? I've heard good and bad things about Decade, but... Ruri. That's good, that's good. Decade was your first rider? $10,000. Oh, how much you gonna pay us? Okay, 200,000. All right. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna say no. Your receipt. You only got out into it because of his crossover with Shinkenger. I'm actually really excited to go back after I've after I've watched all of the writers. I want to go back and watch some of the Super Sentai as well because I've heard really good things about it. After Ghost is Amazon Season 1 and X-Aid. I've heard good things about X-Aid as well. Akatsuki does care about Akito. Sweet, so we get to keep Prospector. Amazon Season 1 was going with Ghost, because that's the one that Amazon paid for, right? That's what I thought. Yeah, we gotta get that extra money, you know? We will, Arena, don't worry. That's right. Yeah, so Akito's been training with Domon. Yeah! Your voice strikes a chord with me. Oh, right. Oh no, that line hurts, man. Gaidai Goji is also voiced by Tomokazu Seki. Oh, that line hurts, man. You can't just throw that line out in a secret scenario? Oh, my soul hurts, man. Gaidai Goji's my favorite character in Nadesco. Oh, man, okay. Okay. That would hurt, man. You can't just do that. Oh, man. Season 1 was flawed but enjoyable. Season 2, the bad outpaces the good. Uh-oh, I'm looking forward to that one too, then. Mind seeing some new series, Darling in the Franxx, Captain Earth, I'll Know Zero. I've heard those are really good. So, Nathan, the reason that... I guess I don't want to spoil too much about original Nadesco in case anybody hasn't seen it, but Gaidai Goji is a really important character to the original Nadesco, and he's like a really good friend to Akito. And then, basically, yeah, as Final Saber puts in here, that's just the boring old name my mother gave me, but Gaidai Goji is the name of my soul. he goes away. And it's really tough on Akito. And so to have, oh man, I think I might actually have had a tear just then. That hit me hard. To have Domon, who has the same voice actor, be training Akito, and Akito to say, your voice resonates with me. Like, oh, of course it does. That's the voice of your best friend. Gaiden Goji 100% was a super robot pilot trapped in a real robot show. 100%. If anybody has not seen original Nadesco, you should. Like, Prince of Darkness goes a little off the rails, but you should 100% watch original Nadesco. It's really good. I want to rewatch it now just for that line. Wait, this also gives us a power up to Black Serena? You kidding me? Final Saber can confirm. Original Nadesco was good. Man, I'm upset that I missed the secret scenario on my playthrough now. To have that line. There we go. Get everybody else in there. Again, I don't want to spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it, but that is still one of my favorite scenes in all of anime. Because it just, man, it's something. Bump everybody up here to rank 4s. I know you're probably looking at this going, shouldn't we push for the 100%? We will, and we definitely should. But first, we need to be able to take on, oh, we don't have enough. We need to be able to take on the challengers coming up. So getting that extra damage on everybody is a good step towards that. Because we will have time to get everybody to 50%, which is the 100 previously. I don't think on the first playthrough we're going to get anybody to 200, or to 100. But for the sake of the stream, we'll get everybody a little bit more powerful. The Black Serena, it did get a power-up, yeah. Okay. And then of the power parts we got some new ones. We got a magnetic coating. We actually got a few magnetic coatings, a few precision scopes, a few sniper kits, a few reloads on energy and HP. Nothing super helpful, but we got some stuff that we could use, so, you know. North American show get into SRW, like the new Voltron or Genlock. I would have so much more faith in Super Robot Wars to handle the new Voltron's ending over what they did in the new Voltron. And I still haven't seen Genlock. I've been told I need to watch it, but I've been so busy watching Kamen Rider lately. Alright, we're gonna save here. Yeah, I agree. The mech's really cool. And I really liked the show up until season, 3 or so? Like the end of season 3, and then after that, season 4 was kind of bad, and then the final season was, ugh. What was those decisions? But this will end our stream for today. We're gonna call it here. Genlock would be interesting to see Super Robot Wars, given how the Holons are piloted. I need to watch it at some point. I really do. I'll make time for it at some point. Eventually. Final Heisei show is going on, or had ended right. It's Zio, right? Yeah, and then there's a new one coming out soon, so I should be able to get caught up before the new one starts airing. But by the time it ends, I suppose. I'll check Genlock out then. But we're gonna call the stream here. Next week I will be out of town, so I will not be streaming next week. I'll be out of town for work. It's not a vacation, unfortunately. Wish that it was. But I'll be out of town from Monday to like Saturday, basically. So I won't be streaming at all next week. But Pat is going to be streaming, and he'll be streaming some various different games. And then the week after that is the week of E3. So I will not be streaming games that week. I will be live reacting to all the press conferences. And the week after that, we will pick back up again with Super Robot Wars as usual. tomorrow we're going to be doing Pokemon Black 2 again. And then Saturday we'll be doing Gundam Game Day. Saturday's Gundam Game Day will be the Muso games that I promised we would check out last time and didn't get the time to. And Zeonic Front again that I promised last time we would do and we didn't get the time to. So we'll move through Gundam, not Gundam Breaker. Dynasty Warriors Gundam, Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2, Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3, Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn. And then we'll do some Zeonic Front. So please look forward to that. You use quotes when you say piloted for a reason. Oh, that sounds like it could be cool. Would Armored Core 4 answer work for training time? It's not a fighting game, technically. But there's also a Super Robot Wars fighting game, so we could probably, you know, make some caveats there. When we come back with the games for streams, something new will take the place of Tuesdays. It'd probably be Neo, because we beat Red Dead Revolver. And then Thursdays we'll continue with Super Robot Wars, and Fridays we'll continue with Pokemon. That's all I can think of. Podcast will still be going on Monday. I won't be here for that either, but please look forward to Pat and Andrew for that, because I'll be out of time for work, unfortunately. But until next time, everybody, thanks for coming out to the stream today. And remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that Super Robot Wars and Gai-Dagoji have to offer. Later, everybody.